This episode of Mosh Potatoes brought to you by Suburban Revolt, featuring the Pogo 77 line of handmade clothing and jewelry for punks and goths. Suburban Revolt, it's a revolt against the mundane. Right now on Mosh Potatoes, we get a circuit board rammed up our ass.
It's a symbol of chaos! It's a symbol of future! It's a symbol of purity! It's a symbol of now!
We then head to San Jose for a little punk rock at Tooth and Nail. That's all right now on Moshed Potatoes.
I'm DJ Tess from Tooth and Nail, and you're watching Moshed Potatoes.
What is up, and welcome to the latest episode of Mosh Potatoes. You want it, you got it. We're going to start things off today with an album review of Northern Scum, and then we're going to segue into a little thing on a club I like to call Tooth and Nail, some serious punk rock. Don't miss it, because here we go. Right now in Northern England, there's a new movement going on. They're calling it techno-punk. What that basically means is punk rock done with mostly keyboards rather than guitars. It's really interesting, and I want to check more of it out. That led me to the Bandcamp site of a band called Petrol Bastard. What they've done is they've put out a compilation called Northern Scum. It's a compilation of all the techno-punk bands that are in the scene over there, and I thought I'd give it a review to let you good people know about the current techno-punk scene going on in jolly old Northern England. The album kicks off with the band Autopsy Boys and their song, We're Gonna Need More Body Bags. It's reminiscent of early Ministry and has pretty good groove to it. The next song is by Kurt Dirt and the band Grandma in the Attic. It sounds like a horror movie soundtrack with a beat, and what can I say? You're really going to have to hear it yourself to get a really accurate feel of what it's about. I can't really explain it. The next band is the Blacklight Mutants with the song Everything for Sale, and it's about just that. How bands sell out, how bands just put all their stuff out there for sale and they only exist for money. Pretty good song that makes a pretty good point. Next on the list is Sid 31 with the song No Fear. I've interviewed these guys recently, and you'll be seeing that not too long from now. Killer band, killer hook, killer music, and you'll see more of them right here on Mosh Potatoes. The band Petrol Bastard does the next song, and it's called Circuit Board Rammed Up My Ass. Now, out of all the bands in this compilation, these guys are the ones that are the most, well, techno, if you will. But I don't mean techno like house music. I mean techno like gabber, like terrorcore, like dubstep core. Check these guys out. Again, the song's called Circuit Board Rammed Up My Ass, and it will ram up your ass. The next song is by one of the friends of Petrol Bastard, a guy who goes by the name of Petrol Whores. That's, I think, how you pronounce it. Anyway, the song is called Hung Like a Horse, and this particular song is seriously reminiscent of more of the digital hardcore of the 90s, like Atari Teenage Riot and Acator and bands like that. Not too bad. The Luddites are next with a song called Stomp Your Boots, a pretty serious dance track that would fit in any industrial club. Nice stompy stuff that'll get your feet moving. Last but not least on the compilation is the song called Nick's Sister by the Volatile Gentleman. It's your basic love story. Boy sees girl, boy wants to fuck girl, boy tries to fuck girl. We don't know what happens next, but apparently they hooked up. Check it out. What we have here is a compilation of electronic bands from the first wave of a whole new scene in Northern England. Now you can find this album on Bandcamp at petrolbastard.bandcamp.com. The link for that will be in the description box, and I strongly suggest you check it out. Oh, and by the way, this thing is free, 100% free. Name your own price, download it, and check it out for yourself. Again, links will be in the description, and if I were you, I'd give it a shot.
The burn site is red and moist and may be blistered, swollen, and very painful.
Now it's time for our On the Scene report. This time we go to a club in San Jose where wild shit goes down every week called Tooth and Nail. It is really awesome. By the way, I need to give a special shout out in this one to the band Rotunda from England. They're a punk band that sent me a few of their songs and encouraged me to use them, so I said, the hell with it. And I use it in the background for this particular segment. The song's called Spitting Feathers, and you can find the band at rotunda.bandcamp.com. Links will be in the description, but hey, don't take my word for it. Watch the segment.
I know, punk is an attitude. Individuality is the key. It's about being what you want to be and not what you're pressured to be. About living life on your own terms. That's pretty much it. That's all I have to say, really.
That was Donovan. He's guest DJing here tonight. And where's he guest DJing at? Say hello to Tooth and Nail. Held every Wednesday at Johnny V's in San Jose, California, it's the place to go for skate punk, metal, and a little industrial here and there. Combine that with the skate videos they show in the club, and you have one shreddingly good time. At Tooth and Nail, they like it loud. Really loud. Spleen-rattlingly loud. When this place kicks into high gear, good luck having a conversation with anyone. But that doesn't stop the bartender from pouring the beer and mixing the drinks. He must have superhuman hearing or something. After kicking back for a while to watch the headbanging customers and skate videos, I thought I'd talk to the head man of the club. Meet DJ Test. Alright, what's up? What's your name, bro?
My name's Scott Rich, and I'm DJ Test. Play punk rock vinyl. We mix it on Wednesday nights in downtown San Jose.
Cool, man. How you been doing this?
We've been doing this since the summer of 2015. We used to call it Dirty Rotten Wednesdays, and we stopped it for about 2 months and then restarted it. Now it's called Tooth and Nail.
Cool, man. Why Johnny V's?
Well, Johnny V's in San Jose is pretty much the only place that lets us do what we want. The clubs down here are pretty mainstream, and we do not care for that kind of stuff. Johnny V's has an awesome sound system. He lets us play skate videos up on the wall. He lets us mosh. He lets us play loud. And, you know, for that reason, I think it's pretty cool. Underground sound, pretty much, over here.
Awesome, man. So, like, when you spin personally, what do you like to spin?
I play 80s punk, skate rock mainly. Stuff like Minor Threat, Faction, The Dicks, all that kind of stuff, The Cramps, X. I like to play some what I call country punk too, which is a lot of that stuff. Build it up. It's pretty nice, man.
After the DJ Test interview, I kicked back with a Coke. While I was, all hell broke loose. Why? All the bars on this strip have what they call the Power Hour. It's from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m., and they have half-price drinks at a certain theme. All the rest of the bars on the strip do something weak and mainstream like play Beyonce for the whole hour or some crap. Not Tooth and Nail. Right here is where you get the one and only Slayer Power Hour. A full hour of half-price drinks, Slayer blasting from the sound system, and random mosh pits breaking out all over. But you can't have underground sound without art. There are two visual artists who have a weekly residency at the club. We decided to speak to one of them. Meet Noggin. What's up? Who are you?
Noggin Mohica, San Jose.
Right on, and you're like the artist here?
Yeah, I've been doing it for going on a month now. Every Wednesday night we do punk night here.
Cool, what are your inspirations?
Graffiti artwork, punk rock, skateboarding, beer. About it.
Cool. And you've been here for about a year, you said?
We've been here for like a month. I've been painting and stuff pretty much my whole life.
Awesome. Do you have like any gallery shows coming up, or?
I don't. I just had one. You can find me here pretty much on Wednesday nights if you're looking for anything.
All right, cool.
Or Noggin Mohica on Facebook.
Anything you want to say to the people out there?
Ride a skateboard. That's it. Cool.
Want some intense music and killer drinks, like skate videos and watching killer artists do their thing? Then you now know where to go every Wednesday night at Johnny V's in San Jose. Kick back, bang your head, and tell 'em Mosh Potato sent you. This is Judas Corpse Boy, out.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode of Mosh Potatoes. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. Stay tuned for more stuff. My schedule is going to be much more frequent now that I'm not trying to make half-hour to 1-hour episodes every time I do this, which is what I was doing, and I was kind of getting beaten down by the process. I also want to give another mention to Punks with Lunch out in Oakland. Hey, if you want to support them, buy this piece of jewelry off suburbanrevolt.com. It's $20, and every cent after Etsy takes their cut goes to Punks with Lunch. Go check it out. I've been Judas Corpse Boy. You've been awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.